Hi guys, today I thought we'd play with Hero Art's Hibiscus stamp and die set. This is a layering stamp set. I've already got my stamps divided out, and we're going to be using Nina Solar White cardstock and a little stamp pad I made out of a mouse pad. I thought we'd start today with Lawn Fawn inks, Sunshine Yellow, Lobster Red, Fake Tan, and Orange Pumpkin Spice. We're going to start with the Sunshine Yellow. And I'm going to stamp it out and then speed up through the rest of the stampings. I'm going to be doing it 3 times for each flower. And I thought that stamped really well. So now we're going to move on to the Fake Tan color. And this is the second stamp in the layering set. This is the largest flower in that set, by the way. And I found them pretty easy to line up. I'm not sure I got them exactly right, but I think it looked pretty good. And again, I speeded through the second and third stamping. Now we're moving on to Pumpkin Spice, which is a brighter orange color. And this is the third stamp. Again, in the biggest flower of that set. And still, I'm not finding it real hard to line this stamp set up. And then we're going to go on to Lobster Red for the center part of the flower. And this is the one that I think I might next time just move it more in the middle of the plant. I'm not sure that I had that one exactly right, but I still think it turned out just fine. And that's how that turned out. So now I'm going to clean off all my stamps, and we're going to move on to the second card base that we're going to do today. And for this, I'm going to be using the Ranger die inks. And that's going to be Classic Cherry Red, Cheese Puff, and Lemon Twist. And on the Cheese Puff, I'm actually going to be stamping off for one of them so that because I don't have another orange color, so. But you'll see that in a second. So we're going to use the yellow color in this series. And again, I'm going to do it kind of in the same pattern that I did the first one in. And then off camera, you'll see at the end, I actually used these same colors, and I did a third card as well. So that was with the Lemon Twist. Now we're moving on to Cheese Puff, which is a much brighter orange than the Lawn Fawn orange. It's not showing up quite as bright yet because remember I've stamped it off one time over on the paper. I think this is such a cute stamp set. I got it for my birthday. It's one of the stamp sets that one of my daughters got me for my birthday, and I just think it is so much fun. What I don't like is how bad this ink and the Lawn Fawn ink stains the stamp set. That always makes me quite sad, but at least it shows the stamp sets being used and loved, I suppose. So now this time I'm not going to stamp it off. I'm going to go full color with the third stamp. Look how bright that orange is. I absolutely love the Ranger die ink pads. I love them. I like the Lawn Fawn quite a bit as well, but I really, every time I use these ink pads, I'm just blown away by the color. It's just so crisp, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And then I'm going to move on to the Classic Cherry. And I'm going to use that for the middle of the flower. And again, on this one, I still don't think I have it in the middle enough. So the next time I play with this set, I'm going to move the center section of that flower just a little more in the middle. I just think it's a little off-centered a little bit. But still, I thought the card turned out, perfectly fine, even though I think that center is a little off. Look at those colors. It's just spectacular. Such a cute stamp set. And now I've decided I'm going to go ahead and put some leaves around these flowers, just a few. So I pulled in the electric lime in the Ranger, and this set comes with 2 different leaf patterns, and I chose the smallest of the 2. I couldn't decide whether I was going to stamp it off, or I really didn't know if I was going to stamp it off or use it full. I decided to stamp it off one time. And I'm just going to be doing it in 3s around the flowers, just one leaf per flower per kind of, per area, in a triangle circle kind of thing, I guess. And then I'm going to come in with the layering piece, and I'm going to use that full color in the center. It's just so cute. And it's one of the things I love about the layering stamp sets. You can do them so many different color combinations in so many ways. There are just so many options with them. So that's how that one turned out. And now I've decided, you know what, let me go back and put some green on the lawn fawn. So I reached up and got the, I don't know what that's called, fresh green grass or freshly cut grass is what it's called. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to stamp it off once. And I almost put it on backwards. I just think the leaves are super cute. The whole set's really cute. And then when I finish this up, I'll show you the 3 cards at the end in a little still pictures, or however you do it. I'll just add it on the end. But I just thought they were so cute. And I'm going to show you side by side in a minute so you can kind of see them. Kind of the same color theme, but they do look totally different up close when you're looking at them. And that's the card. This is the lawn fawn card. It shows a yellow background for it because the yellows just stood out to me. And this is one of the Ranger cards. And I kept it simple on white with a green sentiment. And then on the other one that I made, I chose to put that one on a bright green piece of lawn fawn paper with a great big thanks. And I just thought they turned out super cute. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.